Hi everyone. In this video we are about to learn the basics of percentage, especially how to calculate the percentage of any numbers. The first question, calculate the 50 percentage of 236. 50 percentage of any number would be the number's half. The 236, the half of 236 would be 118. But doing it in this format, we want to first multiply 236 into 50 divided by 100. To remove the percentage there, you want to write it in this format, 50 divided by 100. So 236 into 50 divided by 100 to remove this percentage is equal to, the zeros would be cancelled out. So 236 into 5 would be 1180. So 1180 divided by the 10 left there would be, the zeros would be get cancelled and would be 118. But we all know that 236, the half of the 50 percentage of any number would be the half of that number referred there. So the half of 236 would be 118. So next question, calculate the 90 percentage of 500. So write the 500 there, 500 into, to remove the percentage sign, we want to divide that 90 by 100. So 500 into 90 divided by 100. So two zeros get cancelled out with the two zeros, and 5 into 90 would be 450. So we can move on to the next question, 5150, 45 percentage of 5150. So 45% would be a little bit less than the 50% or the half of this number. So how can we write it in this format? 5150 into 45, to remove the percentage we want to divide it by 100. So 5150 into 45 divided by 100. So 0 will be cancelled out from this 0. So here left 10 and 45. So when we look at these numbers, there is a common multiple in there's common multiple inside of them. So 10 will also be divided by 5 and 45 will also be divided by 5. So 5 into 2s are 10, 5 into 9 is 45. So when we cancel it out, here it would become 2 and here it would become 9. So it will make the calculation a lot more easier. So 515 into 9 would be 4635 divided by 2. So the answer would be 2317.5. So there is an easy alternate for this question. So the alternate would be easy. So instead of writing it in this format, we can also write it in this format, 45%. 45%. So for removing the percentage, we want to divide 45 with 100. So there is a common multiple 5 present in these two numbers. So 5 in 45 would go in 9 times. So 100 will go in 20 times. 100 divided by 5 would be 20. So the common multiple would be 5, and 5 into 9 is 45 and 5 into 20 is 100. So 9 divided by 20, we would get 920 divided by 20 as answer for 45 divided by 100. So instead of putting 45 divided by 100 in this place, put 9 divided by 20, we would get the same answer. So 5150 into 9 divided by 20 would be 4635 divided by 2. It would be 2000. The 0 would be cancelled out and the answer would be 2317.5. Both the steps are great, but I think alternate method is a lot more easier when compared to the basic method. Now we can do some real questions based on percentage. So first question would be, a meeting was attended by 140 people, 70% of which were women. What is the actual number of women? So we want to find the actual number of women, and the meeting was attended by 140 people, 70% of which were women. So 140 into how much percentage were women? 70%. So 70 divided by 100. So we are writing like this. we would get the answer of this question. So 140 into 70 divided by 100. So 1 0 would be cut from here and here, and 1 0 from would be cut from here and here. So we are left with 14 and 7. So 14 and 7 would be 98. So there's an alternative, just like discussed in the previous question. So 70 divided by 100 can be written as 7 by 10. So 140 into 7 by 10 would be 98. I hope you got the idea of percentage. So there's an exercise question for you. Exercise question is: a mango vendor has 230 mangoes, in which 30 of them 30 percentage of them are unripe and 70 percentage of them are ripe. Find the number of ripe mangoes. Find the number of unripe mangoes. So you want to find the percentage or the number of ripe mangoes using the percentage given for ripe mangoes. So unripe mangoes, 30 percentage of them are unripe and 70 percentage of them are ripe. So you want to find the number of ripe mangoes and unripe mangoes from the question. So I hope you like this video, and this is just the part 1 of percentage, and there will be part 2 of percentage. So thank you.